Hey everybody, thank you for taking just a second to check out this week's update. There's a couple of things that I really want to make you aware of just as you all are continuing to think through the days and the weeks ahead. First of all, when it comes to how our student ministry is functioning, we are making a little bit of a shift in how we do our small groups. And so up to this point, we've had several different student small groups going on. When we were worshiping before COVID, we had an 8, 9:30, and 11 o'clock small group. But the plan was, as soon as we got into this two-service model of 9 and 10:30, that was going to change. And that was going to change to two small groups at the 9 and 2 at the 10:30, and that would be a guys and a girls group, and then a guys and a girls group at the other service as well. So what we've decided to do is to go ahead and implement that new strategy right now. We recognize that Zoom's not the best platform for small groups, and that students, because they're using it on a regular basis with school anyway, it's just not something that they're connecting with. And so to try to curb that, we are going to go ahead and create two small groups starting this Sunday, May 17th. And we will have one small group that is all girls in the ministry, and then one small group that is all guys in the ministry. And so myself and Cole Wilson are leading that, and then some of our female mentors are leading the girls. And so they're going to be reaching out to your student this week, encouraging them to be a part of that Zoom gathering. Those will take place Sundays at 1 o'clock via Zoom, and as soon as we're able to start meeting in person, we'll get a little bit creative on how to do that. We're looking at things like home gatherings where we split the groups up and we do multiple locations. We're going to have to be creative in how we do that. But until we can do that, specifically for this Sunday, we're going to be Zooming at 1 o'clock together. The guys will be all together and the girls will be all together. And so like I said, their particular leader will be reaching out to them if they have not done that already, to give them the information as well as encouraging them to be a part of that. Now when it comes to student ministry worship, adult worship, things like that, I would highly encourage you to listen to this Wednesday's video from Pastor Ray. He covers basically an outline of our three-phased approach for re-entry, of how we plan, like what are we going to do about small groups? What are we going to do when we open up the building for the very first time? We don't necessarily have dates. I mean, obviously there is a date for being able to gather in social gatherings of 10 or more, and that's the 25th. But when it comes to Coral Hill being able to worship together, we're not giving dates just yet. And you'll see why when you watch the video. But that video will be available Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I'd encourage you to watch it. It's almost about 40 minutes, so it's not super, super long. But it does include some really important information that will help you and your family make the wisest decision when it comes to how you want to re-enter here at Coral Hill. And so, love you guys. That's really all I've got for you for right now. We're kind of in limbo, just like you are, as we're waiting for these days to get upon us where we can actually begin to do more. If I have one more person tell me I need to get my hair cut, I'm going to lose my mind. But that's okay. I hope you, and side note, I do hope you watch this Wednesday night's video because it is evidence. It is evident that our pastor needs a haircut. And so anyway, I'll let you guys watch that and see what I mean about that. But I want you to know I love you, I care about you, I miss you, and I hope that God continues just to bless you and cause His face to shine upon you and give you peace. God bless. We'll see you soon.